Greetings, welcome back, my biter friends. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and I seem to have a little bit scratchy of a voice. Sorry about that. Anyways, we are back with Factorio with the Nullius Maximus mod pack. Just seems like it needs an explanation there. Making good progress. Why did I explain my jokes? Wow, that just is bad. Yeah. Next thing, the big thing today, we're gonna make some steam that's gonna be in this area. And this steam is going to be the source of the steam, and we're gonna be able to get rid of our combustion that we were not really properly using. Oh wow, that worked. So this is going to become our steam. We'll do this first. Okay. So what do we need? We need a seawater intake. We need heat exchangers and solar collectors. Okay. We need more space. I don't want to work there. Let's work up here. I think this is going to be a better spot to work. Okay. So let's see. We need 4 solar collectors. Then we need a heat exchanger. Well, let's put the solar pipes between them. Okay. Then we're going to put a heat exchanger somewhere. It's got to go maybe here. You're going to do seawater boiling. We're going to make slowly a more efficient design, but this will do for now. Let's take the steam back down. Okay. Oh, you need power. That's fine. And then the wastewater also needs to be brought down. I don't think we actually have wastewater at this site, so we're just gonna dump this here. Well, where can we put one of these? I mean, let's dump it here, I guess. Okay. Perfect. So now we should have all of the steam that we're gonna need through solar power. So we don't need to burn our propane. We actually have a decent amount of propane too. Nice. So that's this, guys. We can deconstruct all of this mess. We'll get some power lines here and okay. Now, let's just, as an experiment here, we're going to put one of these here. We're going to do plastic. I want to see, oh, is it a different machine even? Flotation cells. Well, daggum. Okay. So what are we gonna do? We're going to... We have a lot of foundries on us, wow. Where's our flotation cells? We don't have any. So we'll build a few. We're gonna use this area, obviously, and then the plastic. Maybe we'll even put plastic and graphite on 2 separate belts. That could be a good thing, actually. Let's get the 1 cell going first. You're gonna make the new fancy plastic formula. Okay. It's just those as ingredients. So we're gonna do propane and let's actually scooch you over. I want to try to use the propane that's there. So we can connect this one there. And then this is ethane, I believe. Okay. That works. And we're gonna come up here. You're gonna make plastic. We're gonna put a power pole there. Put one here, I guess. What was in the way? Oh. It's gotta be here. Right there is actually fine. This power pole is not needed anymore. We'll go ahead and do an extra belt or 2. Okay. One more set. Good. So the goal of this is to not use any of the old plastic formula. So we're going to have this done in such a way that we'll prioritize this new formula. Actually, let's just kill the old formula. Yeah, inventory, that's gonna be fun. So we'll just do this for the moment. We'll find off some sinks to drop our plastic in so our bots are happy with us again. Ay, ay, ay. They're just gonna be whining and complaining and talking about how their rights are being abused because they're having to carry stuff for us all over the place. I'm amazed at how much less plastic we're using now. Okay. So let's see what we can do to improve our carbon monoxide processing. And really our graphite. I mean, it just needs more hydrogen. I think we're going to be consuming a lot less methane is the hope to achieve the same amount of plastic. Let's also drop our plastic off at the flotation cells so that way, you know, they don't make any more than we have to. We'll have all of their outputs be full. then maybe we should still allow for burning propane, but as a backup. And they would actually just produce energy. Well, we don't have any propane at the moment. We got plenty of steam. Is this guy producing steam? It's not quite high enough temperature, but it's close. So it should start soon. Do we have enough for more solar collectors? Probably not. Probably not. Let's see, do we have more? Got more heat exchangers, so there's a possibility. Okay, we'll need some more steel rods. That's not too big of a deal, though. Unfortunately, we don't have an easy area to grab them, but we'll be able to make some more and see if we can get our power looking better. These guys are producing. Look at this! This is grid battery? Oh! The backup turbines aren't producing as much, but we're not going to need the backup turbines. The standard ones aren't producing very much power. Well, hang on, let's just isolate this to the standard turbines. Okay, and compare that to here. So we're seeing little bumps. When the wind power is down, we are using a little bit of our backup solar power. Cool. This is very exciting. If we can get the power more constant, that's going to be huge. And I don't think we're going to need a lot of solar. We have a lot of wind power out there. Tons of it. I think just a little bit of solar is going to go a long, long, long ways. Maybe we'll even combust our methane. The steel rods, yes, let's grab some of those. I'm going to take it directly from these guys, actually. Okay. Missing heat pipes. Yeah, okay, we'll get some more of those. And let's get our solar power increased. The solar power must grow. If we can do 3 or 4 of these little solar factories, I think that will be fine. I'm not sure what the optimum setup is, but really, we have plenty of wind power. We just need some kind of an extra, more reliable backup for the event that, you know, we don't have our main source. Oh, I'm tired of running around to these. I wish we had these more on the main belt. Okay, we will need more heat pipe too. Way, way, way more heat pipe. Let's do 1 heat exchanger. So that'll give us 2. We need 3, I think, for the amount that we've got. And everything else, all the other sheets that we have, we're gonna drop off. Okay. Let's see, where to power? Let's go back down to our original solar. I think that's just gonna be the nicest area. There's not a lot there, but we do have plenty of good access to water. Once we have a closed turbine, then we're gonna be able to pull some water, and that's gonna increase our pure water considerably. That'll be very, very nice. But alas, we do not. So I think what I'm gonna actually do, we're gonna boil some more seawater. Like this. Put a couple of these guys here. And then the wastewater will go... Oh, this is ugly. So now they're sharing their system, and then we're going to put these guys on the back side. Up. And there'd be a little bit of a bonus. Yeah, we just need more heat pipe. Let's kill this. Put a backup way to get their power through. Guess that's just gonna have to do. Let's go get more heat pipes so we can remember to fix this. I doubt we're gonna need much more plastic here. Do we have hydrogen here? Thinking, well, okay, what we're gonna do is increase our graphite production at the bottom base. Yes. Because then less of it will be needed at the top. Or we could just try to figure out where all of our hydrogen's going to. Why we're not creating more. I think we'll do the second. Okay. 4 heat pipes, that's it. That will be enough to finish off that other solar collector though. But let's go take a look and see why we're not getting more hydrogen, because that's really a pain. So little. These guys are all running. They're low power. But they are all running. Let's put a couple more machines down. We may as well. Okay, now they're going a little bit better. Good. Still don't have full satisfaction, so I do expect us to be using some solar power at this point. And I think we are, but I don't think our solar production is enough. We probably need a lot more collectors is my guess. Okay. No, they're fine. Okay. So this 265 steam, and then this consumes how much? I mean, they're producing power, it's just not as consistent as I would like. probably there's a better optimization. The temperatures are pretty steady, so I think we've got the right number of solar collectors. Maybe we could put down one more. We may as well put down a couple more. One more, I guess. Yeah. Now they went below the temperature, so that's cut off. This is okay. I think it's about right, actually. We can see, you know, grid batteries kicked on. Wind power went away. We started with our backup turbines, but they have relatively little heat stored. I mean, it's an improvement. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Now, what can we do? I mean, there's actually a decent amount of graphite here. The problem is we aren't using this graphite. So let's see if this is done in a priority way. We're gonna prioritize taking stuff from the lower base. Keep input priority to the right. So that'll save our precious graphite for use in other things. We'll really, this graphite can only be used for what? For iron. The way that things are set up now, we're gonna have to change this over. But we'll pick up a bunch of graphite and go drop it off manually, just to help things roll a little bit smoother. Okay. Excellent. It'll be good to see these guys operating for a little while. And I think the amount of graphite will go up a little bit because we're going to effectively only be pulling it from the main bus. So it's kind of, you know, the iron is no longer going to be used from here. It'll take a little while to back up though, to the point where it's going to make any difference, but it should eventually make some difference. The hydrogen's going up. It's just low power. Really, that's our key problem, is low power. And we can see our standard turbines are providing a little bit of juice. Not a lot. We're almost as much as the solar panels though, which is cool. Good to see. But it's pretty erratic. Yeah, we had a little bit of higher, yeah, we're gonna need way more. I think the goal, we need to have probably hundreds of these. Look at this. Well, this is the refining. Methane's actually starting to become fairly high. We are consuming all of the crushed stuff. Well, it's sand. Jeez, we didn't have enough sand not that long ago, and now we have too much sand. It's amazing how that happens. But we are prioritizing from there, so we're not going to be putting new stuff, which is probably why this is cut off. The stone is no longer much of an issue. Okay. Actually, let's go inside because we know that this is free of sandstone. Okay. That works. Getting a little squiggly, but that's fine. I'm gonna actually cut this off. We don't need to crush more. I suspect actually that we probably need more stone than we're getting. Well, no, we're about right. Still, we're gonna stop crushing this. Spare. This is all done. Wow. And there's still a little bit of stuff I think that directly, yeah, the pipes. Pipe production will still go directly to there, but whew, this is cool. We're making some serious dents in our gravel piles. Let's go ahead and just dump a little bit more down to these guys. We're just converting it all, doing all sorts of stuff. Okay. We've got to drop off some of our... We have way too many tanks and stuff like that. Let's give you a full stack. And have some pipes too. Undergrounds, I think we'll keep them all because we will find uses for them for sure. Well, how much belt do we have? I don't feel like starting a new project, and I do actually have to keep this one close to the normal time, but let's start looking at railroads. Well, equipment. What are these cargo pods? Inventory bonus 2. Oh, this would allow us, I guess, to carry more stuff if we put it in our grid. That's kind of interesting. The generator... Vehicle fuel to power Android. Yeah, I don't think we care about that. The chassis 2, though. Let's go ahead and get that. Give us more inventory space. I will need just a little bit of rubber. Okay, it looks like steel is fine as far as the graphene goes. The graphene's really just not making it to our aluminum. Hydrogen's okay. We're getting more of these guys are running. Oof, the slow inserters. It's okay. We're getting it solved slowly but surely. 100 rubber, wow, that's way more than I wanted. It's okay. Chassis 2. Where is our chassis? There it is. Then our chassis 2 needs to have all of that stuff. And then we'll have a little bit more space to boot. Solar panel. And some batteries. I didn't realize that we were even using that. Interesting. Chassis 1, we'll have to get rid of it. We'll just put in our dump chest. That'll be fine. But hey, we have power now. We have an extra whole row of inventory space. So we have even more junk clogging our inventory. Look at this. This is backing up good. The further that gets backed up, the better off we're going to be. Let's just stick it in here. Really, we're never going to need chassis 1 again, but you know, we'll keep it for sentimental purposes, I guess. Okay. Anyways, I did want to look at the rail. Probably logistics. Okay. So rail, plastic, steel rod, steel beams, and gravel? Really? Huh. It's all this work to get rid of gravel, and this will be a better way. Yeah, we're definitely turning off landfill production permanently now. I think the gravel's good. This should be more than enough landfill. I don't use it very often, but we do want to have some available. So that's railroad. We're gonna start that next time. Okay. What about the locomotives, motors, cargo wagons, generator? Oh, so we got to start making lubricant. Okay. The lubricant is silicon ingots, methanol, and hydrogen chloride. Wow. Okay, so that'll be the lubricant checkpoint, which will allow us to do a car. Zip lining, I mean, this is more advanced stuff, that's fine. Place 10 pumps, surely we've done that. 10 medium tank 2s. 6 relief valves. So that's right, you can use a relief valve instead of a pump. And that may be better. So we're gonna have to make medium tank 2s. And then we'll have to do this. Yeah. Hydrogen, I mean, is that purple science? Yeah. We're getting real close. Fluid recapture, though, we do want this. What does it take for a medium tank 2? Okay. We could make some of those, no problem. Cool. Well, anyways, thanks guys for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking and take care. We will see you then. Bye-bye.